is the Opie and Anthony Show. Toll free, 877-692-1027. Opie, I'm going to say hi to Bill from Philly, who, one of the people here saying he hated the show when we first came on the air in Philly, and now he listens every day. Thank you, Bill from Philly, one at a time.
Thanks, Bill. Bill has an open mind. We like that.
Yeah.
Gave it a little time, and it's growing on him. Like a fungus, but it's growing on him. Steve's back in the studio from FoundryMusic.com. Yeah. He lasted 11 seconds with Tito Ortiz, the Ultimate Fighting Champion.
That's something to say now. You did that.
But I was telling Ant, 3 or 4 of those seconds was him just sizing you up.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah. Right before he moved in, he kind of looked you up and down. After I said go, he didn't attack right away. Took a couple of seconds, looked you up and down, saw what he was going to do.
Then once he got him in the clinch, he opened up a bottle of wine and put on Sinatra, and I don't know what that was about.
That took up a couple of seconds.
I don't even know who's talking right now. It's just some guy with a flat, monotone voice.
Paul Mercurio.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
From The Daily Show on Comedy Central. Very, very funny guy.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, he writes for The Daily Show.
Yeah.
And, of course, we know, Mr. Bullhorn, that I do warm-up as well.
You warm up the crowd. There's nothing wrong with that. You're funny. That's how I... No.
You know something? I forgot about that conversation last time.
He obviously did not.
Obviously, it's stuck in your craw.
I liked it. No,
That's okay.
I thought it was really funny.
He took that one home with him.
You took it home with him. That's what they call that.
Son of a bitch Anthony making fun of the fact that I warm up the crowd.
Just let's say the wife got the phone book that night.
You got to hit him in the body so the bruises don't show. That's what I learned from Ike Turner.
Life's not fair because that's how I met you. You're warming up the Daily Show crowd. I'm laughing my butt off. No joke. And then Craig Kilborn, who used to be the host, comes out and there was not one laugh. I'm like, that's not this poor guy. He's cracking everyone up, and now we have to watch Craig Kilborn just.
Hey, I'm beautiful. Look at me. That was like the whole.
He was horrible. Horrible. We've said it many times.
I know.
That was the only part of the show
the host part. That was the only part of the show.
No, I mean, because the show was still good even when he was the host because of all the other things that were going on around it.
Right.
But Jon Stewart brought the whole damn thing together, without a doubt.
And now it's time for more me. Hey, change the camera angle.
But before we let Steve go, what was going through your head, man?
My ass. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You beat me to it.
I saw your face turn beet red within seconds.
Well, as I was saying before, you can work out. I do a lot of cardio in the morning, and I thought to myself, all right, I can last more than 10 seconds with this guy because I'm running, I'm doing a lot of cardio. When you don't have access to that wind because this guy's choking off your air supply,
right?
You don't last very long.
How long from the time he clinched around your neck? How long from that point did you just say, okay, enough?
Within 4 seconds. I thought, I'm not getting out of this anytime soon, so I might as well just either tap out or pass out.
You were doing that thing where you try to put your chin into your chest, and then I saw you take one of your arms and you're trying to pull his arm away from your neck, and it just wasn't working.
I
think your best move was when you went into the fetal position and started weeping like a child.
That threw him.
That threw him.
It did for a second. It threw him.
I think he felt like, I wish I were lactating so I could give this boy milk. I saw him reach for the. He actually has a breastfeeding bra. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, it was good.
Didn't you, Steve? Did you start feeling like you were going to pass out though?
I was about halfway through a Hail Mary, and I said, "No, not working.
I better tap out while I can."
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Did you see that white light?
I was trying to figure out what would be more humiliating, tapping out or hitting the floor unconscious.
Hey, look, I was just fighting, but now I'm seeing passed on relatives.
Yeah, Steve.
What are you doing here?
You shouldn't be. No, I bow to you today.
No, I was.
Hey, listen, you give him a run for his. They were both wearing Michelin suits, by the way, everybody. Oh, tough guys. What's the deal with that Australian guy? Yo, I'm scared now.
Now that they're out of the building,
exactly.
Paul, really?
What block are they on? Hold on.
I'm going to turn around and kick your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Put a shrimp on the Barbie.
D, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's happening, man?
Hey.
That was a great 20 minutes radio. I got to see this fight now.
The Steve fight was,
there's not much of it.
No, it lasted 11 seconds. 4 seconds.
Steve's the wuss.
No,
I can't see this.
No way, man. He held his own with it.
Oh, come on, a wuss. I'd love to see you get in there.
Well.
Well, I'm 6'9", 250, man.
Yeah, I bet you're wearing an adult diaper.
Yeah, it feels good to pee in my pants. No, but I can't wait to see this fight Friday now, man. I'm psyched.
D. Steve's 320 pounds.
That's cool.
Went down like that.
Nice.
Like that.
Opie,
Nice.
how would you fare in a fight with him 60 feet underwater?
Underwater? I think I could last longer than 11 seconds underwater.
How about
60
one of
feet?
those
Sure.
moon bounces like the kids have?
We all know. Did you hear about the fight Opie had when he was down in, where were you?
Turks and Caicos.
In Turks and Caicos.
On vacation.
He does scuba diving down there?
I punched a French guy in the face, 60 feet underwater.
60 feet underwater. He gets in a fight with a French
Was
guy.
he smoking a cigarette at the time?
You stupid American.
The guy came. I was waiting for everyone else to submerge, and the guy comes down. First, his flipper hits me in the head, and then his tank hits me. Doesn't say like sorry or anything.
It's underwater.
No, but you can. So you could nod or something, acknowledge it. So I got pissed and I punched him underwater, and then he tried to
punch him in the face.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Punched him. How do you punch underwater?
Yeah, it's a true story.
He was on Sea Hunt. Had the knife in his mouth.
It was really funny though, because I was really pissed, but I was laughing inside because we were fighting slow motion. Because then he went after me, and then I went to try to do a takedown, realizing, well, this isn't really going to work underwater.
Ultimate underwater fighting with Opie.
You might be the dumbest man in
I know,
America.
that's what I'm saying. You don't fight underwater.
You know what? It made me feel pretty good.
Scuba fight
Did you guys have an argument when you got put to the
He
top?
didn't speak English. And then they had to separate us when we got back on the boat. I was that pissed. But we're slow motion fighting underwater.
See on you, American.
Did he stink? No deodorant. They probably stink underwater.
Even
too.
underwater.
His girlfriend or wife, I don't even know, had the hairiest armpits.
I'm surprised he didn't give up like World War II.
I surrender.
Way to help us out there. Hey, have some cheese.
Let me go to Doug from Springfield.
She knew.
Doug, what's up?
What's up? Hey, Steve, you should have used one of your intimidating radio voices. Maybe you would have intimidated him that way. Hey, who would win in a fight, Triple H or that guy?
I'd have to say that guy.
That guy.
Come on, he's bigger than Triple H.
No, not bigger, but
Just in good shape.
They're
man.
about the same size. Well, no, Triple H is probably a little bigger.
a little bigger. But this guy's got those skills that you need to fight. Like, they're wrestling. Like you said, Mike Tyson, he's a boxer. I think when you get into this ultimate fighting ring, you got to know how to do a bunch of things to take these people down.
You know what I do for fun? Did you read about this, Paul?
What?
I have tigers. And what I do, I like to punch them in the balls. It's documented. D-L-Q-O-S-P. Document. You're going to argue with me? We ain't underwater.
Let's get underwater.
Don't make me take this to sea level.
When I get this wetsuit on and this belt and this tank, you are history, pal.
So it's known now that Opie is the greatest underwater fighter of all time.
Hey.
You might kick his ass on land, take it 60 feet down. He's
If
a
we
force
were
to
at
be
the
reckoned with.
92nd Street wide pool, I would kick your ass.
In the deep end, pal.
The deep end.
I'll be the first one to admit that it was completely pathetic, but it was. You can't.
I would pay
you don't
$1
have a
million
story like that.
Absolutely
You
not.
don't have a
Who
story
would
like
want to
that.
see that?
I would pay $1 million to see, because you know the emotion's coming from a real place. It's not like you're really.
I was really pissed.
Did you see a yellow cloud come out of his wetsuit? Ooh, I am so afraid. I have wet my wetsuit.
All the other people that were on the dive were just looking like, am I seeing this? Is that really
fighting underwater?
Is there really a slow motion fight happening right in front of my eyes?
It's like an old Bond
All you
movie.
needed was Flipper to come by and spear him with his snout.
Good boy, Flipper.
What's that? Billy's caught in the well. Oh, no, that's last.
Opie's fighting underwater.
I hope he's fighting underwater.
Quick, get the Boston Whaler out there. Underwater fighting with Opie.
Hey,
Classic.
I thought George Stephanopoulos was gay.
Why? What are they showing him?
He's getting kissed by his fiancée, Alexandra Wentworth.
He looks really into it.
He has
more of a
his
photo op.
nails done, because I stood next to him at a gym. He was waiting to go to spin class, and his nails are all buffed. He is
He does spinning.
Oh, he swallows the chowder, seriously.
You know what's funny about that picture? Because he wanted to make sure that the paparazzi got him.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Because it's an exclusive photo. It's him with his fiancée, girlfriend, whatever. And he's posing for the paparazzi. That never happens in New York, ever.
Right out of frame is his makeup artist.
Yeah. He's just saying to himself, thank God I'm not the gayest guy in the paper today since Mike Piazza's picture is in there with his new blonde hair.
Oh, I know. My God. I saw him dressed up as a chief from the Village People.
What is he dressed like?
He was...
I thought he was the cop.
Hey, when you think of Maylocks, by the way, what do you think of? Because I saw a woman today in your building coming in.
Yeah.
What do you think of when you think of Maylocks?
I think
diarrhea, right?
Yeah, sure.
She had a shirt on that said, "I'm having a Maylocks moment."
Oh.
How into a product are you that you would say to the world?
I had to dump him out. Say it again, though.
Don't say the S word, though, right?
Yeah. All right.
No, well, it's the Maylocks. Why do you... You're advertising to the world that you're having bowel control problems?
Yeah.
I love your product so much.
I'm going to put it on a shirt.
I'm going to put it on a shirt. She was jaunty. She was walking through the lobby of this place and like...
A Maylocks moment means that you got to use your shirt because you've run out of toilet paper. Here he is. We have audio in the elevator with the Maylocks woman. Oh, that's awful. Oh,
I got it.
Oh, when it gets to that point, it's all over.
That's what the French guy was doing underwater.
I will camouflage myself like a squid with his beak to get away from LP. He will not get me when I get my cloud out of my DM
I
pier.
will blend into the reef because I have pockmarks all over my skin.
I am camouflaged, which is a French word for chicken ass. Don't fight me underwater.
So, Mike, you really hit tigers in the balls?
Yeah, that's what I do for fun. And you know something? I'm quoted as saying this.
Apparently you're Italian.
That's what I do. I punch them in the balls, and they like it.
Well, I'll do my Tony Soprano for you. Hey, Uncle June, how's everything going?
Tony, I'm gay, Tony. Tony, I'm having a hard time because I'm gay and I got the ass cancer. How is a gay guy supposed to have the gay sex with ass cancer?
Uncle June, you will be fine. Care for a mint?
Tony, help me. I want that Mike Piazza. He's hot. I don't know where it came out that I was gay.
My Boston Red Sox, huh? Woo, my Boston Red Sox.
I like that Nomar Garcia Parra. I'd like to sit on that nose with my ass cancer. Tony, I got the big casino, Tony. Dr. Kennedy's got to help me. Dr. Kennedy can help cure me at a big casino.
No, but if you go with Dr. Kennedy, then you're going to be turned on to
Don't talk badly of Dr. Kennedy.
He's a handsome man.
I was in the steam room with a man. I was in his lap, and a third guy walked in. He looked stunned. What happened, Tony?
Hey, everyone. We have a contestant here for the Moms I Like to F contest.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Don't say... Who is it?
It's my mother.
Oh, Mindy. I was hoping another contestant... And look, this isn't even against you or anything. I was just hoping it would be another contestant.
Was she on the radio? Did she call in the last time I was here?
Yes.
Boy, I've never seen a pantsuit that big in my life.
I have. It lifted up a balloon.
This is a skirt.
That's one of the... You're wearing a smart business outfit.
That's not a skirt. It's a parachute.
Is that where you go to the... Is that what you wear to the Big Butt Magazine editorial meetings?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What are we going to put in today?
Every once in a while, I actually have to look professional.
Should she really spread him and show balloon knot in this episode? Or maybe we'll do something a little classier and have her show the clam. Is that what the meetings are like? She should have her show a pudgy clam.
I personally like the Charles Nelson Riley glasses. Very nice.
How's that for a topper? She stole my glasses. Look at her. Now you know why I turned gay.
How's that for a topper?
Every once
Match game. And she was bigger than a blank. I'm going to say Queen Mary.
Are you still having trouble breathing?
Yes.
That button is at its limit. The button that's buttoning that jacket closed.
First of all, I've got the
Like when the rivets popped in Das Boot because the submarine went down too far and the rivets started popping, that button's going to go around this studio like a Super Bowl.
Someone's losing. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Hopefully it'll hit Anthony in the head first and shoot right over, ricochet over to Opie.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Mendy, why don't you go get your pictures taken for the Moms I Like to Have contest?
Rick, sometimes,
I came to torture Rick today.
even being a Hollywood gynecologist, sometimes the old stars of the 30s come in.
Can we bring those Ultimate Fighting guys back? I'd rather they kick my ass.
A lot better than that. That's a lot of bunt you got to cover up with that skirt. I got to tell you. What do you?
It's a size 24.
Are you storing hams in there?
And look at it jiggles when she laughs.
That's what fat does. You know,
I understand. And, you know, Mendy, I've said it before a lot of times. There are plenty of guys out there that just love you and love the fact that you're a big girl.
Because you have a great personality.
No, because they just want, they're chubby chasers and they want to pork somebody that's big and fat. There are guys out there like that.
There are a lot of guys. In fact, about 5 of the listeners, the first day you guys were in Philly, 5 of the listeners emailed me and were extremely excited to see me on the internet, on my website, and I will have to say
there you go, Opie. You know what? I have a rule of thumb. If you're in bed, you're having sex, let's just say it's missionary position. Guy on top, girl on the bottom. I never want the girl's ass to be able to be seen from an aerial shot. It should never stick out further than your own. It's a rule of thumb.
You should not be able to see from Landsat 5.
Right, exactly.
5. Landsat 5 joke, Anthony.
Goddamn, the first Landsat 5 joke. We've had Hubble jokes. We've even had a Telstar
I'm the
joke.
Landsat guy. I come in from a whole other place, baby.
Who could forget the Sputnik bit of 1999?
We do a lot of GPS jokes, but
a lot of GPS material.
Landsat 5.
Landsat 5. Wow, that's funny.
the great thing is that I'm actually dating a guy who's much smaller than me right now. So
isn't that every male?
No, actually, that's not true, because actually most of the guys I've dated lately were about 6 foot.
Chet, what's going on?
Hey, I had a question about this guy you fought underwater. Did he have big metal teeth? And were you guys covered over by, like, glass over the swimming pool?
It's like a movie.
And I got another question. How long do you think Mendy would last against Tito? I'd give her 15, maybe.
I wouldn't put him days to get his arms around her.
I wouldn't put him through that horror.
Yeah.
Oh, the horror! He couldn't choke her out. A full chicken couldn't do that.
Good Lord.
All right. Thank you, Chet.
Thanks.
Well, Mendy, why don't you go get your pictures done?
Yeah, go get your pictures taken,
and
Mendy.
We'll talk to you some more afterwards, all right?
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Maybe we could play your song later on, too.
Great.
People love the Mendy song. It really describes what she's all about.
Quite lovely, I think.
Of course.
It's a very pretty face.
I got a doctor you could see.
You sounded like Jim Varney.
A Jim Varney joke?
Hey, did I just do an impression?
Yeah, drink, everybody.
All right.
O&A drinking game. When Opie does an impression, you got to drink.
You need your eyes done? Dr. Filatov will do you up right.
You know, I think I might, because I'm having trouble reading small print.
Really?
Well, honey, all I got here is big print.
Freak.
There, I got you.
Freak. All right, Mendy, go get your pictures taken.
You just want me out of here, John.
No, we want to get your pictures up on the site.
They've got the panoramic camera set up. Go get your pictures.
I'm thinking this. This is a great strategy. Mendy takes her pictures. She's in the Hot Mom contest. We put her pictures up on the website. She all of a sudden instantly gets second place prize in this contest. Now a lot more ladies come forward going, well, I could beat that.
I was just going to say yesterday when you had those 2 bitches on here whining and complaining about how, we're never going to win against what's her name.
Anthony, we're going to take a break.
I'm here and I'm here.
Yeah.
As we take a break, we'll play the Big Bud Mendy song, right?
Yeah.
All right, Mendy, have fun with your picture taking.
Take your pictures, Mendy.
A truck when she's walking backwards. Everyone knows it's Mendy. Who's got the biggest ass in the city? Her crack is full of bum under cheese. Who uses 65 gallons to stack? Everyone knows it's And Mendy's got thunder thighs. Her panties are hip both sides. And Mendy's got 5 feet wide. And the track slide. And the track slide. He's got the fart that sounds like a foghorn. Watch out for any flying debris. You call them cheeks, but she called them mudflap. Everyone knows it's Mendy. Who takes the dump and fills up the bathroom? She flushes every toilet she meets. Roll her in flour, look for the wet spot. Everyone knows it's Mendy.
It's Whipple-Mount Wednesday. It's Whipple-Mount. 1027 WNEW. Here we go. One, nothing wrong with me. Two, nothing wrong with me. Three, nothing wrong with me. Four, nothing wrong with me. One, something's got to give. Two, something's got to give. Three, something's got to give. Now, let the party hit the floor. 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 Let the party hit the floor.
This is the Opie and Anthony show. In the studio, Paul Mercurio, very funny guy. Hey, guys. If you want to get a hold of us, 877-692-1027. That song makes me want to fight underwater. Great. You want to go to Howie real
you
fast?
must get drunk and go crazy on your fish tank, right?
Yeah.
Hop in the fish tank. Start slapping the tropical fish around.
He beats up the deep sea diver at the bottom of the tank that blows the bubbles out.
Hey,
Takes his treasure away.
Hey, that's not that funny. Relax. Hey, Frenchie. Howie, what's up?
Yo, boys, what's going on?
Hey.
Yo, can you just picture Opie fighting this guy looking like the Matrix? More all slow.
Yeah, it could be like the Matrix. You could do those Matrix moves in the water, floating.
Yeah, you could kind of just
and the nice thing
hang
is
there.
you could be the same wooden actor as Keanu Reeves.
Underwater. All right, Howie, thanks.
Take it easy.
I think Big Bud Mendy wants to just show you her her butt.
Wait, can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
I just found out before I came over here that I got the Montreal Comedy Festival. So
Oh!
It's actually a pretty big thing for stand-up, so I'm very excited.
Oh, look at that.
You may have to start talking to my people now.
Yeah, your peeps. It happens with all you.
As soon as I get people, I will have to have them start talking.
Have them talk to us.
No, it's not happening with me because I'm a loser. Well, my wife might have sex with me tonight.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, I'm really psyched. And say hi to my manager, Peter, who was a big part of helping me get it.
Lisa?
Hi.
What's the problem, Lisa?
I usually like you guys, but I think that Mendy song was really, really mean.
I think it was accurate. Lisa?
Yes?
How fat are you?
That doesn't even have anything to do with it. I knew that was going to be your response, too.
Well, you think the skinny girls are going to call up and say, I think that song about a fat girl, you went too far?
Well, I don't think everybody has a perfect body. That's, I think we can all try. I think I might be chubby. I wouldn't say I'm fat, but I think that was kind of mean.
You're an amputee, aren't you?
Only my toe.
What are your stats?
38.
She's putting a tape measure around.
I got to tape two of them together.
I was thinking.
As a kid running around.
I was thinking that I don't want to say anything and get really insulted.
Well, you sit around the house. You sit around the whole house.
38. All right, we were just waiting for the measurement of the other leg.
You only have one dimension, so you're basically
That's
a torso.
all you need. That's all you need. So I have a nice chest.
How many pounds do you?
Yeah.
You go by
height and weight.
Oh, no way. On the radio? Are you nuts?
No one knows who you are.
Yeah, because we can see
Everybody
you.
knows who I am. Listen to my voice. I sound pretty distinct.
All right, Lisa. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, bye.
She didn't want to play.
Boy, Mendy, I've never seen an outfit that big before.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What is that? It's a red leather little.
Little.
Big. You're right. right, little, not the word to use.
Oh, no, that's not. Jesus.
I told you, Paul.
Oh,
What did I tell you about
the dark side of the moon?
What did I tell you about
ass.
Mindy's ass?
What are you pulling out of your crack?
It's thong here, you know.
The thong
string,
thing.
you know.
Oh,
Sometimes you gotta butt floss.
You need to nair your ass. Okay? Or I'm going to call the police.
Isn't it funny how
why
that
don't you show
entire
me
thong
yours?
thing disappears on her? Look, at all you could see is like a little bit of it down there. It gets covered up with your rolls.
It's not covered.
Yeah, it is.
My rolls are up high here.
But you're a fat girl, but you're in Big Butt Magazine, so it's good. It's a moneymaker.
Absolutely. And to that girl who was just on, first of all, I have to say, Opie and Anthony and I have had like a love-hate affair for the last 4 years. And
I think right now it's hate. In this moment in time.
She has zippers on her
when it
cuffs.
first came out, you know, I could hate the song.
There are zippers on her.
What is she talking
boobs.
about?
I don't know. She's
She just keeps
saying
talking.
something
She
about
thinks her mic is still on. We're right here. She's 5 feet away from us, and she thinks that we're still talking to her. Does she pay attention?
Are the pictures up yet, Rick?
No. I just started taking them.
Well, you didn't really get naked because you're covered up.
Well, they don't have to be naked on the Mom's I Want to F contest.
No, we don't. You know.
Oh, no.
This is a lingerie affair, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's what you call that.
Yeah. It's red pleather from a Mustang. Are you out of your mind?
It's one of those car bras. Sorry.
Sorry. You choose to say sorry on that one.
I knew
What was the difference between that and everything else?
I don't know.
You're a good sport. You know what? You look. Can I say? We talked about.
She's got a beautiful face.
You look like
I've
Sybil
said that
Shepherd.
many
You have
times.
the face of Sybil Shepherd and a body of a sumo wrestler. But anyway, no, you have a very beautiful face.
Thank you.
Sybil Shepherd. Yeah.
And, you know, I just
After
happened
she stayed
to...
on the buffet line a little too long. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
In a Shelley Winters Poseidon adventure kind of way.
Yeah, I have a problem. I can't help it.
Sybil Shepherd,
I think
after
there's a
she ate Bruce Willis.
Let's be honest. Opie there's some chemistry between the two of them. And that's why
you think you see that?
Opie loves me. Right, Opie?
No.
Opie, you love me.
See,
you
this
love
voice,
it when
the
I
voice is
sit on
deceiving.
you,
I
don't
live
you?
below a 300-pound phone sex operator in Washington, D.C.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, and I could hear her make her calls, and she'd go like, "Hi, my name is Carol, and I have strawberry blonde hair," and that was true. And I'm 5'3", and that was true. And I weigh 135 pounds. Your arm weighs 135 pounds. Yeah, they go crazy, man.
So look, fellas, let's be reasonable. I'm not going to stand here while you cut that thing open and watch that Kittner boy spill out all over the dock.
Yeah, maybe she's like a shark. If you cut her open, there's like a license plate.
The license
beside her.
plate.
She's unzipping.
Swam up in the Gulf Stream.
See, it's got some cute little zippers to...
Yeah, there's zippers, and you know something? Your nips are nowhere near where those zipper holes are.
Yes, they are.
Your nipples, we're on the 10th floor. Your nipples are on the 7th.
Yeah. Oh, now she's pulling them through.
My nip got this.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Boy, that's hot. Now it's even hotter. Now it's even hotter.
At this point, can't control myself.
It literally looks like headlights, and you got that front...
I know what you're going to say.
The cowling. It's a little... It's like a grill.
Frank has a very good question for you. Frank, what's up?
Yeah, I had a question for Mendy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mendy, if you're doing missionary and the guy's on top, is it possible for him to touch bed?
Can he touch the bed?
Actually, yes. In
Yeah?
fact, the guy that I'm with right now, him and I do the...
George Glass. My boyfriend, George Glass.
Quite nicely. My favorite being the one where I'm on my back and my toes are curled up over the headboard.
Oh, and you're eating what?
You're eating what?
You said it's your favorite.
What machine that feeds you?
Bring out my funnel, please.
As you have a Pavlovian response to every orgasm, she gets a Twinkie shoved down her throat.
Oh, great. Here's our second contestant in the Moms I Like to F contest. Boy, this is going to be a great contest, huh?
Oh, no.
Hey, so far I'm second place, at least.
Maria.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
You guys are totally mean to Mindy, but she asks for it all the time. She comes in, like, almost every day. Look at my big butt.
She likes the attention.
If she wasn't the editor of Big Butt Magazine, then we'd probably be a little nicer, I might say. But she's exploiting her fat.
She's got a lot of positive qualities. Her ass is a relief map.
She seems nice enough, but she totally flaunts it.
All right, thank you,
I
Maria.
like being fat.
Thanks, guys.
I don't think
Love the
there's anything
show.
wrong with being big. And,
Right, guys like
I can
it.
be
And
big
you
and
have
beautiful
quite
too.
a beautiful face. I will say that again. You're very
Thank
lovely.
you.
There are some guys that really like the
So,
big,
Mindy,
big
get
girls.
the rest of your pictures taken so we could share with our fine listeners.
Because we share everything.
Can't you
Yes,
share the
I
good stuff with
noticed
you guys?
Picture 10.
What? Picture 10?
It was horrible.
Oh, picture 10 from the road show? From the John Valby show?
It was terrible.
All right, now see, I'm going to have to look at picture
Rick
10.
looks like he's going to be sick.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that is a really.
I
You
don't.
look like the. Okay, we're looking at. Okay, hold on, Paul, come here. We are looking at page 10 of Big Butt Mendy's butt as she bent all the way over for the crowd at our last road show. What cartoon character does that look like?
That was the.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm dead serious.
Bugs Bunny, it
Bugs
looks
Bunny,
like
yes.
the monster.
Gossamer?
Monsters have such interesting lives.
Right.
You know, the big red monster?
Right.
Yeah, it's got the big ass head. And remember, he put the curlers in the hair, but it was really dynamite? Sure. I remember that
Suddenly
one.
he's looking at me just a little bit differently over here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the humanity.
See, there's this whole void right there. You see that? And see right here?
actually has shells there.
That big, void? What is that right there? Well, you don't have to tell me. It's a rhetorical question. And look at this, the line that's going here, the fat things. That's the second butt. You ever see the second butt?
It's the second butt theory.
Some girls get the second butt theory, yeah.
So I got some thighs that are a little extra.
But you're happy with yourself.
I love who I am, and I love my body, and I don't have a problem with it. I don't think there's a problem with being big.
Okay.
Right.
All right, Mandy, go get some more shots taken. We have a show to do. Thank you.
Get out.
There she goes. Take some more pictures.
I like the sheer chicken wire they use.
Take some pictures, and you know what? Put some meat on your bones. Eat something.
Oh, my God. See, it's funny because it's the opposite.
Yes. Hey, Paul brought in some cute stories for our radio show today.
Cute. Oh,
Cute. That's good. No, you brought in a great one last time, so I shouldn't make fun of you.
I got one right here.
You had some good ones last time.
Hippo kills hotel security guard.
Oh, that fits the mood of the
Here we go.
conversation right now.
An adult male hippo attacked and killed this is in Johannesburg, killed a security guard at a smart South African resort. I don't know what a smart South African resort means. Police and wildlife officials said, this is the quote from somebody who saw it. The guard saw the hippo early on Monday morning eating grass on the resort's golf course, and his boss told him to observe its movements. I'm observing its movements! I'm observing that it's spearing me with its snout. I am observing that I just had my testicles removed. I am observing that I am bleeding. I'm dying. I'm dead. What is going on in this? There's a guy on the way to his brothel in Berlin. He's trying to get some action, and he runs into his wife.
Sorry. What the hell is that? There's screams of horror.
Why are they screaming out there?
We just had...
Damn it.
What happened, Rick? What happened? What happened?
The word string came out of her mouth, and I just had a...
Uh-oh.
She's having her friend?
Yeah.
Could it possibly be that time?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Pull the string! Pull the string! Pull the string!
Did she show you the string?
No, all of a sudden she just goes, oh, I think a string popped out. Let me grab it. And
All right. Richie, what's up?
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Listen, characters look from Bugs Bunny's Gossamer.
Gossamer, thank
with the big orange bush on his head.
Yes, thank you.
She looks like that. Jesus, I'd rather sleep with my mother.
All right, thanks, Richie.
Later.
Bye. Let's go to Gary. Gary, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. You guys are describing this. If the rock and roll library has Pink Floyd The Wall,
Yeah.
open it up and look in there and tell me if that doesn't look like what she's bending over on page 10.
Her butt looks like the inside of the Wall album?
Yeah, if you look, they got the to the hands and they got that big ass.
All right, now we're going to have to look. Thank you, Gary.
We only have the CD, I'm sure. We don't have that on vinyl.
Anthony, we interrupted our guest Paul.
I know.
Just go with the flow. We'll do something
because
else.
of the screams that were coming from outside the studio.
I've played some golf in my day, but I never remember seeing a hippopotamus on the golf course. And this is a great resort. Like, this is supposed to be a good resort.
Really
and there's hippos on the golf course.
One of the radio station, too.
Maybe a miniature golf course.
How close are you getting if you're observing? I mean, how do you get yourself that close to a hippo?
Where he then kills you.
Exactly.
Well, what was the other story that you had last time? Where they, that was hilarious.
With a guy,
with the, what was all over his body?
ticks.
How did that go? The tick.
The guy got attacked by ticks.
He died because too many ticks.
Yeah, 150 ticks attacked him.
Riding the bicycle.
Yeah, and I said, if you get attacked, that's natural selection. It worked. It's like a slug coming at you, and you're going like, oh, my God, a slug. I got to eat dinner and polish my shoes and make a suit and get out of the way.
Yeah.
Ticks. It's ticks. Then there's this guy who's on his way to the brothel in Berlin to get a little action, and he runs into his wife, who is on the side, a prostitute.
What are the odds of that?
Oh, my God. She's maybe servicing somebody, you know, and he's like, oh, have her toss your salad. She does that really well.
Oh, God. So he's a John? He was going to see a prostitute?
He was going to see a prostitute, and he ran into his wife, who was secretly working as a prostitute in Berlin. That's
those wacky Germans. Why don't they just stick to taking over the world?
Why don't they stick to losing world wars?
Leaving the prostitution to the people like
Principal got attacked for not letting students cheat. A guy in India suffered major burns when students hurled gasoline bombs at his car. Yeah, at his car after the school refused to let them cheat on an exam.
Do you believe these international stories that turn up on the internet?
No, because we see this stuff on the show. We did a story about half a pony, half a zebra today.
I saw that in the paper now.
We're doing a whole story on it.
A whole story. Thank God for the Daily Show and their news, because I just don't get my fix of the real news at 11 o'clock on any of the networks or anything. You never see Tom Brokaw going, and now a story about a half zebra, half jackass coming up after my retrospective on the Achille Laurel.
He took the summer off, you know.
You remember the cruise ship Achille Laurel. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. This just in, a big swarm of ticks has attacked people on bicycles, screaming to get away, saying, oh my God, I can't get my bike into third gear. Horrible, the carnage as the ticks suck their blood.
They're on my bell. Get them off my bell.
I can't believe this happened. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News, this out of South Africa, at a resort, a hippopotamus attacks a security guard in a resort golf course. The man was quoted saying, oh my God, what kind of God is there if I'm being killed by a hippopotamus? What am I, a goddamn cartoon character? Of course, the tragedy of the Achille Laurel. How do you hire a network anchor that can't say the letter L? Achille Laurel. And the man pushed off in the wheelchair, of course, was Leon Klinghoffer. Leon Klinghoffer pushed from the deck of the Achille Laurel. Thank God there were no llamas involved in that. Because if I had to say llama, Achille Laurel, and Leon Klinghoffer, I'd drown in my own saliva. A lisping anchorman.
Truck driver in Berlin had to go to the hospital. I swear to God.
Make your own joke.
Another tragic spear in the ass story.
The man identified as Mario S. Obviously wouldn't want to give your name out there. Said the spear hooked tip stuck 2 inches into his butt when he bent over and accidentally came in contact with it.
Oh, one of those.
What are you doing in your life if you accidentally come in, your pants are down and you accidentally back into a spear?
Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. Strangely enough, this has happened with me. I was cleaning some lamps on a ladder, And you know how high up you get. And I was in the nude, the way I like to clean. I landed on one of my many news Emmys, which were lodged inside my colon, in my butt. And it took a team of doctors to lodge. Holy Christ. Unlodge the Emmy, the daytime Emmy, Tom Brokaw Emmys Nightly.
Me and the guys on the javelin team, we were showering, and I was hanging out. It says that the spear was leaned up against a closet. If this guy's not gay, I'm going to get a sex change operation. As I bent over, I leaned backwards into it.
I'm not a freak. I missed the dildo. It was right next to it. I'm not some kind of a freak.
I was on the fence. Do I want the dildo or the spear? The dildo or the spear?
I'm into African cultural decorations. I'm just happy it could have been an Easter Island head. I know it's not Africa. Don't email me. Shut up. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. I'm a little woozy today, as usual. Probably one of the most boring anchors in the world, with a lisp. I was painting my house today, and it was a little chilly, and I didn't open the windows, so the fumes from the paint came out.
Tom, you're live on the radio.
Hostages in Iran.
No, Tom.
The Ayatollah Khomeini.
Tom.
Yes, NBC Nightly News.
How did they remove the Emmy? Because the doctor cautiously dislodged the spear and sewed the wound shut.
Don't make me say Vaseline. Why are there so many words with the letter L? I hate L.
Would you like a lollipop?
Lollipop. I'm a goddamn network news anchor on NBC Nightly News. Even my title of the show, Nightly News. I can't even say that. Why can't I be on TRL? Well, that doesn't work either.
Notice his book, The Greatest Generation?
Yeah.
No L's.
The Greatest Generation. A generation without L's. WW2. Yeah, I can say that. Korea. Vietnam. The Gulf War. Hey, these are things I should do work on. Gulf. That's an easy L for Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. Tragedy is John F. Kennedy Jr.'s plane, oh Christ, goes down off Martha's Vineyard. The Coast Guard ship, the Grasp, trying to get the wreckage. How come I can't say W? Wreckage.
You could say W.
W-R combination, almost an L. I'm like some kind of a weird chink. Fly lice. Maybe there's an Asian background. I'm doing an expose. Tom Brokaw. Asia? Who knows? Next NBC Nightly News. As soon as I take this Emmy out of my butt. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News.
Whip them right.
Everyone, you're going to have to turn your beepers off and cell phones. Unless you're my dealer, then leave yours on because I'm needing. And we're going to get started in just a second, okay? So everybody sit up. If you have anything on your laps, put it down on the floor between your legs.
Is that really what they say before the show?
What I say.
Oh, no. Come on. That's not your job.
Honey, roll over. We're doing it doggy style.
Now remember, Paul's going to need your support and energy for this.
You're half of this. I just broke myself up. So if you scream out, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right, listen.
I'm hogging the mic. I'm sorry.
Explain to Paul, Brother Joe's Patty Duke parody thing.
For some reason, he laid down all the tracks and did the Patty Duke theme to do a parody one day.
It was a lot of work.
It was the first one, was the Columbine one.
It was a lot of work, yes.
It was to the two kids that shot up Columbine.
Right. And
so,
because, I mean, it's impossible to find just the theme without the lyric.
Well, that should be out there.
My theory about why school shootings happen in the suburbs.
Why?
Now, I lived in Rhode Island, so that's a suburb. I live in New York. Just tell you real quick, if you don't have time, I don't want to interrupt you.
Let it rip.
You think we have anything else here today?
Okay, folks, I'm going to really need you to respond to this, okay? Well, see, in the suburbs, you're supposed to act a certain way to each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be nice to each other because it's a small community. You go out on your front lawn, you get your newspaper on a Saturday morning, and it's like, hey, Bill. Hey, Sally. But deep down your side, you're like, Suck it, Bill! Bite it, Sally! Because Sally lets her dog poop on your lawn every day. And you can't because you run into each other at the church functions and everything. So, but in the city, the minute you walk out of your door in the morning, it's a confrontation, man. Every step of the way. Bagel guy! Bite it! Cabby, suck it! And that's like 90-year-old women. So by the time you get home, you want to take somebody out, but you're too exhausted. Right. You're sitting on your bed going, I could really shoot somebody right now, but I got to go get a gun. I gotta put bullets in the gun. I got to shoot the gun. Screw it, I'm going to run away and watch The Weakest Link. You are the weakest link. Could you imagine being her husband? That is the weakest link. That is not even a link. That's a link. Okay.
So, Paul.
Yes.
Brother Joe has done 3 parody songs to the Patty Duke theme.
Not thinking we would notice that he sure is using the Patty Duke theme a lot.
I'm never living this one down.
Wow. So the first one, the Columbine.
Look, as a writer...
Just wait until you get your next 8 to the Gidget theme.
No, as a writer, you have writer's block, right?
Absolutely not. The word.
No, he's written plenty of songs.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, when you do 3 to the same tune, it stands out.
But figure it out. do the math. It's either to twins or to those 2 twin sick apps out of college.
Well, it's a theme, Joe.
Yeah, what are we playing for Paul?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Here's the first one.
Here's Dylan who liked an M16 with high-capacity magazines. But Eric liked to build a bomb to race another little gun. What a crazy pair. They were killers. Yes, iconic villains all the way. Shot up their school in trench coats 1 year ago today. While Dylan picked out a jock, a spick, an effing Jew, some religious chick. Well, Eric was out of control, the shotgun up some gaping holes. What a couple of pricks. They were killers. Yes, iconic villains, and you'll find they walked like they must have been hung up too tight, and they took their own lives. They were killers. Lose that Columbine.
Very good. See? Now we got that.
How about a hand for everybody? Come on, give it up for it.
So we get that one, and then a little later, I guess, what was the next one?
Months later.
Which one was next? The Bush twins?
He's saying months.
Dude, it was months later.
Was it the Bush twins?
Right.
All right, then it took quite a while later. Thinking we wouldn't notice that we, once again, he's using the Patty Duke theme. He gave us this little ditty about the Bush daughters and their drinking.
Here's Barbara who likes a social drink. Sip champagne, white or pink. But Janice will and Turpentine, they're the Bushes. First family lushes all the way. Underage future alkies, different as night and day. While Barbara does cocktails after 8 and sips red wine or Chardonnay, Janice will and Everclear chase it with a keg of beer. Crunches party snakes, they're the Bushes. First family lushes, and you'll find they love a shot, and when somebody calls the cops, Daddy pays all their fines. They're the Bushes, and they love getting high.
Ram, bam.
Okay, Rick and Ben in the audience, we want to apologize for that. Opie obviously just played the same CD by accident twice.
Oh, no, the words? Different.
We're going to do it again now. Act like you haven't heard this before and really respond to it. But don't overlap, because then people at home will know that we screwed up and played the same thing twice. So here's a completely different thing from Joe now.
Now, this one is about...
Hold on, why did the Bush song get dumped?
George, what's up?
Yeah, why'd the Bush song get dumped?
Did it? Oh, Christ.
It skipped. It started out the first verse, and then it skipped, and there the Bushes.
Why did they dump the first verse of that song?
I have no idea. I don't remember what the lyric was, but I don't remember anything too bad.
That's it. I'm offended. I'm never coming back.
Hold on. What was the first verse, Rick?
They dumped out of a particular line that they initially said was fine, and now they decided it's not fine.
Well, then they can not dump it and then tell us later to bleep something out.
What's the line?
Hummer for a drink.
You can say Hummer for a
he didn't say
drink.
Hummer.
Oh, B you for a drink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll deal with that.
All right, thanks, George.
All right, peace.
The third installment, of course, was about the Olsen twins, one of our favorite subjects here on the show. We love the little Olsen twins.
Have you looked at their magazine yet?
They're 15 years old now, 3 years away from a legitimate threesome with the Olsen twins. How psyched are we? How psyched are we?
You laugh, Paul.
Huge.
Yeah, so we've been talking about that.
Have you had them on the show yet?
No.
We're trying.
Dare to dream.
We're
Paul,
trying.
Dare to dream. Just dare to dream.
Have you fought them underwater yet?
Not yet. Comment. So Joe figured, they are twins. Again, a pair. Why not dip back into that well? Yeah. That well that, you got to put the bucket a little deeper into now. And pull out another one, too, the Patty Duke theme. Yes. Da-da-da.
Here's Mary Kate, she likes Disney flicks and Barbie dolls and pogo sticks. But Ashley is a little slut, she likes to love it in the butt. Loves them porno flicks. They're the Olsens, adolescent vixens all the way. They will give up their hymens to some lucky guy one day. While Mary Kate likes to play knock-knock and hide and seek and sing a lot, well, Ashley is the one that goes to gladly take off all her clothes for the money shot. They're the Olsens, identical vixens, and you'll find they laugh alike. I bet they'll even alike, and you know they'll be tied. The Olsens, take them from behind.
Now you couldn't say B.
What?
You could say everything that was said.
Well, it's all in context.
Sure.
But that is what we call the Patty Duke trilogy. It's a trilogy.
Folks, we want to apologize. Please exit to my right when you're leaving, and we'll refund your money for today's show. We apologize.
That's it. There will not be a fourth installment.
No, we're all looking forward to the fourth installment. Yes.
Yeah,
what was going on in your head that you did that 3 times?
Two.
They're all twins, not.
Twins.
They're twins, not. I couldn't do anything else.
Well,
All right, so now we finally get to Joe's latest song.
It's a latest song, and it is not to the Patty Duke thing.
That's right.
This is
absolutely nothing to do with Patty Duke.
This is what is this?
This is a song about him doing 3 songs to the Patty Duke theme.
And it's done to the Patty Duke theme.
You stepped into the Twilight Zone.
You'll hear a song about a man.
Now this is I don't know. It came to me yesterday on the way home from work, and I was done with it before I got into the studio.
Pitiful portrait of a monotonous musician. Enter Joe Cumia.
Smart ass.
Hey, wait, we got someone from Dallas saying hi here. Roy.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Roy.
Huh?
What's up, man?
Oh, I'm from Dallas. Well, I'm actually 50 miles from Dallas in Gunbarrel City, Texas.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right,
Good.
Roy. What do you got?
I was just listening to your show last night.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
What'd you think, man?
Huh?
What'd you think?
I was listening to your show last night. It don't come on till about 11 down here.
Yeah, it's pretty late down there, but what did you think of it?
Yeah, we liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah. Listen to Russ Martin right now.
I think we'll do okay in Dallas. All right.
Yeah, y'all probably going to get Don and Ryan spot.
We'll see what happens. We'd like to be on a little earlier.
Yeah, they're on about 11 to 3.
Yeah, we don't want to hand out the no-dos to our listeners down in Dallas.
We catch everybody coming home from the saloons. That's what we do.
Nothing like having someone listen to you while they're putting on their
Yeah, well, I live about 60 miles from Dallas, so I'm in Gunbarrel. So y'all get out pretty far.
All right, Roy. Well,
nice.
Thank you.
Huh? All right, well, I'll be listening to y'all tonight. Just going to be on tonight?
Oh, yeah, every night.
Okay.
Wait, what time are we on?
About 11, I think.
I thought it was 10 to 2.
Well, maybe it is 10 to 2.
On the wireless. 10 to 2 a.m., so
yeah.
You'll hear this.
Well, I turned it on about 11, so I didn't know.
You'll hear this call at 1:20.
1:20 in the morning, you will hear this call.
You'll hear yourself.
Oh, okay.
All right, Roy.
Y'all have a good day.
All right.
Enjoy yourself.
All right.
There's Roy, Opie.
That was very nice.
Roy from Texas. Checking in.
Was it from Gun Barrel City?
I think he was from Gun Barrel City.
Why do I feel like he had two dead chickens lying sitting in the back of his truck?
Now, Paul, this is our audience in Texas, I think you should be more respectful.
I'm sorry, I love Dallas. You're wearing a Dallas shirt, by the way.
Yes, I am wearing a Cowboys jersey.
You were sweating like a pig before.
I was sweating when the Ultimate Wrestlers came in. I'm like, I start sweating like crazy.
Why? Because you were turned on?
Yes, Paul, that's it. And then you came in.
Okay, I'm going to be turned on by this. And,
Disgusting. So we got a new song now.
Yes.
Joe wrote this song. It is James Taylor.
James Taylor, yes, doing a DMX thing.
Doing a DMX song.
That's right.
DMX. And has nothing to do with Patty Duke.
I like to call it Mudslide Slim Shady.
Can we play just a quick piece of the DMX song, just in case people out there don't know?
Oh, okay.
Just to bring everyone together, right, Ant?
Bring everyone up to speed.
This song, James Taylor doing this song. When it cues up, we'll hit play. Doing this.
Oh, I know this one. Sure.
Woo! Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I got to bring it to you.
Yeah, that song right there. Okay?
I got to bring it to you.
I got to bring it
I got to.
That's right.
So this is James Taylor doing that song.
All right.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright. All you men's up in the jail before suck my and all them other cats you run with get done with dumb quick. How the you gonna cross the dog with some bum Alright. There go the gun click. 911 all over some dumb Ain't that some Y'all niggas remind me of a strip club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like what? I just gotta get my sucked. And I don't know who the you think you're talking to, but I'm not him. I eat slim. So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself buried next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. A nigga tried to diss you. That's why you're laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth, and you know that it hurts. Yeah. Whoa, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
Brother Joe, come on.
Thank you.
James Taylor's going to want to cover that now, I think.
I'm telling you.
That's hilarious. Kane, what's going on? Kane.
Yo, bro, turn the radio down.
Turn down the radio. You're on the radio. Kane.
Yeah.
What's up,
man?
What's up, dude?
Hey.
That is crazy.
That S is crazy. Okay.
I got to split, guys.
Oh, Paul, really?
I'm sorry.
Paul's got to take off. He's got the Daily Show.
I got to go do warm up.
But
you want the bullhorn?
No, you can take it.
You really got to go? I thought we were all going to, maybe, I don't know, hang out after the show and stuff.
I'll come back.
He's got to warm up the crowd.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry. You got a look on your face every time. I feel so bad.
I thought we were like pals. I didn't think it was a radio thing. I thought like we were going to really like all hang and stuff.
I haven't plugged anything.
No, I mean, all right, if you got to go.
All right, I got to go. See you guys. Thank you so much as usual. Joe?
Pleasure, Paul.
How you look at yourself in the mirror every day, I don't know.
Exit in an orderly fashion, Paul. To our right.
All right, bye. See
There he goes.
Paul, he's leaving us.
The Daily Show.
I really thought he was having fun this time.
I think he did. This just in, Joe's song, #1 in Dallas.
Nice.
Just hit #1 in Dallas, Texas.
Joe, what's going on?
Anthony, I don't think that's going to hit #1 in Dallas till around 1:30 our time.
Yeah.
Joe, that was the funniest effing song I've heard.
Very good. I got to say, that was a really good song, Joe.
That's what happens when
you redeemed yourself for Patty Duke.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
I like the Patty Duke songs, though. Chris, what's going on? Hey, Chris.
Yo.
What's up, man?
What's up, Chris?
This is Tunta Day in Jersey.
All right.
Genius, Joe. Genius.
Joe's a genius.
Thank you.
All the reviews coming in. Elizabeth wants to say something. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is there no end to Joe's talent? Is there anybody he can't do? Joe, you are effing amazing.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I mean, I saw you play baseball at the baseball game. Hendrix was fabulous.
Oh, remember when he did Hendrix?
At the softball game, Joe did the national anthem, Jimi Hendrix
Banner, right?
Yeah.
Style.
Yeah, this year we'll try doing it again with 2 Marshall Stacks courtesy Guitar Center. Thank you.
There you go.
Is Joe going to be at the Stone Mahoney?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, and do we have to pay to get in?
I don't know how that's working. We'll have details soon. No. Ben is saying you don't have to pay to go to the Stone Pony July 7th when we do an all-day road show for everyone.
I'm so happy. This is like right in my backyard. This will be my first road show.
Yeah, we like your backyard.
Cool. Well, thank you.
All right.
All right, bye.
Joe, Anthony checking in. This is the #1 most requested song on Z100 here in New York now. How about that? You're going to be hearing that one.
The phones are seriously going nuts. Everyone loving it.
Cool.
Wow.
There's a club DJ that wants a copy of this. Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie! You're on the radio.
How you doing, Opie?
right.
Hey, I DJ at a club, man. We play lots of DMX, man. And I'll give anything to have that song to play. Where can I get it?
Nice.
All right, hold on the line, okay?
All right, no problem.
All right.
But, Joe, I don't want to get your hopes up because it's not like you write a song parody, get it on the air, and you get a career in radio, so.
Right. Heard that.
Rave reviews for Brother Joe's latest.
Thank you very much, folks.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, what's up?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Real well.
Good. I just GW, and I wanted to confirm you've got 2 very hottie mommies on the way.
How do you know?
Well, they were very nice, giggling next to me a little bit. I reminded them that it was Wednesday, and the driver, I think her name's Amanda, was nice enough to give me a little wow.
Oh, nice. They're wowing you.
My vote might be swayed. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you.
So you got it on the way, boys.
Thank you. Is that true?
Yeah, they're on 56th Street, at least the last time they called.
Oh, they got to hurry up then.
Hurry up. We're running out of show. We got
5 minutes ago. Yeah.
A lot of people want that up on Foundry Music so they could download it.
It is actually the unedited version.
Nice.
Oh,
unedited.
Yeah.
God, come on. What do we see? What we give you? We give you all the S's and F's. Love it.
The girls are here. Why don't we take a break and we'll talk to 2 more moms that want in on the Moms I'd Like to F contest. Go to foundrymusic.com later on tonight, FOUNDRY, music.com to get the unedited version of Joe's song. Also, real fast, Anthony, a video of Steve taking on Tito.
Yeah.
The ultimate fighting champion.
Very good. We did Joe a service, too, on line 8. The guy Joe said it's the first time he ever understood the lyrics to that song. You know, it's a little hard when DMX does it to really understand what's going on. But very good, Joe. Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you, kids.
All right, we'll talk to the moms next that want in on this contest.